Hello everybody, this is Game of Chosen One, aka mine. I'm Pit Snipe here for reveal this evening and the night of March 8th to 9th, 2021. This is the evening of March 8th, 2021. I'm coming with you for something new. This time from my YouTube channel. This is my top 10 favorite pretty much Nintendo Switch games for early March 2021. Okay, number 10 this is called Bloodstained, I think, Ritual of the Night. It's like Bloodstained, but you play as what's the name? I haven't played it in about half a year, 5-6 months, but I beat the game. It was really good. Bloodstained, I love the Castlevania feel to it. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's really fun. Okay, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, in the right 10th place for the top 10 favorite games. About the Castlevania feel and all that. Some people say it's a rip off of Castlevania, the Bloodstained series, but it's not. It's its own thing, but it just has a really good, unique feel close to Castlevania. And anyways, I like the Ritual of the Night Bloodstained. This is my 10th favorite game so far. That's what I'm saying, better than most Castlevania games ever, at least ever. Well, anyways, okay. Yeah, there will be one, I think, game entry per series. But for my Sonic game, it is. Most people would go with Mania for the Switch Sonic games. But I don't have it right now, but Sonic Forces have 2 or 3 Nintendo Sonic games on Nintendo Switch, so my favorite is Forces. Some people say it's a horrible game, some people say it's a really good game, and some people say it's in between, but I'm better than. But I think that Sonic Forces, I love all the infinite fun fights. I love the return to some different stages from the past. Sonic games, of some of them at least. And then now with the final boss, I brought my Death again. We wrote him, or whatever you call it. We made a new form for Death Egg Robot as a final boss for Sonic Forces, like 3 whole phases. And now, for Mario games, in 8th place of top 10 Mario games, my entry I'm gonna put in is kind of a port of 3 classics Mario games. Well, I think Mario 3D All-Stars is the game that I like on Mario. I almost made Mario Maker 2. I was like, I grew up with one of the games before in my childhood was Mario Galaxy, and Mario Galaxy 2 is Mario Galaxy's on. There was only the first Mario Galaxy is on this, but then Mario Maker 2, one of the favorite ones I grew up with for the Wii U portion of my life, childhood playing with video games. But yeah, that in 8th place is Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, the first Galaxy. Those 3 games. That's my Mario game, favorite Mario game on Switch so far. And mainly because Odyssey is Odyssey's been very well. Close second is Super Mario Maker 2, one of my favorite Mario games on the Switch so far is 3D All-Stars. This is gonna be hard to find soon after March 31st. So that's 8th place of Mario 3D All-Stars. And now, 7th place is Kirby Star Allies. Kirby Star Allies. This is a good game. I'm just sad it's the only main series Kirby game on the Switch. But hopefully next year in 2022 for Kirby's, I think, 30th anniversary. Yes, Kirby's 30th anniversary since they came out in 92. And that'll be 2022 will be its 30th next year. I'm hoping that they release another main series Kirby game. But yeah, Kirby Star Allies. Really fun game. The only problem I have is it's like 4 to 6 hours and you'll be finished with it depending on how good you are. It can be 4 if you're good, 6 to 7 if you're okay. It's 5 or 6 and 7 or 8 at the most. I never knew of anybody that I know. All my game friends, relatives, family members, people on the school, and anybody being it more and over one with 8 hours being the most, because there were a whole lot of Kirby games. That was our first Kirby game, which was my cousin, his game, my young cousin. But second place is Kirby Star Allies. One of the best Kirby games, even though it's probably one of the shortest Kirby games, sadly. And what's next? Sixth place is the Switch version, not the PS4, Xbox, or Stadia, but it's the Switch version of Dragon Quest XI. The sixth place, because I really like Dragon Quest series. With the first Dragon Quest XI was the original DS called Dragon Quest IX. So changes on the size, I think it's called, yeah. Really good game. It's for DS, but Dragon Quest XI is my favorite Dragon Quest game. You know, most people would go Dragon Quest Builders or Builders 2. I love Dragon Quest XI, and this is my favorite. I beat it twice already, and I'm almost beat it for the third time. Dragon Quest XI for the Nintendo Switch. That's sixth place, Dragon Quest XI for the Nintendo Switch, my top 10 Nintendo Switch games. Fifth place, we're going to the top 5 now. Alright.